Hello, I'm Liz. Welcome to Groovy Happy You. Today I was going to build a strawberry patch vertical, but the winds of fate have changed. We got a storm coming in, so I'm going to harness that energy instead. The wind advisories are up. The tidal advisories are in place as well. And I'm not going to the beach today. Not that I'd planned on it. It was going to be the strawberry patch today, but oh well, plans change, right? I'm far enough inland. Tidal surge isn't going to affect me, although sometimes I do feel the tide and the moon in my body and energy flow. The wind, however, I've got a bit of a wind tunnel here in the carport area, especially now that I've opened it up. But those are easily addressed. That's what I'm going to be doing today. Funny, usually I feel storms in my body, aches and pains. I feel them coming. A lot of people in my age group do, but I don't feel them like I usually do. So maybe that's the whole food, plant-based diet, lifestyle changes working in a positive way. Kind of hope so. The numbers were good. Maybe it just tip of the iceberg is the numbers. My strawberry patch, that can wait today. I'm going to secure my little homestead here instead. Thankfully, it's a tiny little place. The old me, I would have tried to do it all. The strawberry patch, securing of the homestead, all of it. Now I've learned, my body's taught me, and permaculture's taught me to triage and become more effective and focused. You can get more done with that processes and systems in place, right? Some of the permaculture principles, like observe, the primary rule here, or principle, not necessarily rule, the principle of permaculture is to observe. After a year of living here, a little longer now, I know where the wind tunnel is, right here. I know where the water gutters, rain gutters, spill over a little bit, and some of the water drips. So I'm going to harness that energy along with that wild free flow of the wind in my hair and high energy vibes. Just going to harness it up. You ready? Let's go. Coffee first. Always. So the carport here, thankfully I did all that cleanup the other day. That's definitely helped out a lot. I don't have to secure quite so much. But this is definitely the wind tunnel. I can feel it rushing through. This little wet spot, that's a definite sign of a place that needs a bucket to capture some water. Store that energy, right? Here's the other telltale sign of, did you see that drip? Anyways, this is where I put the other bucket. Here you go. Let's see. All right. Voila. I'm all for free rainwater. Yippee skippy. All right. Let's see if we can catch some more of that rainwater. Free water from the sky. Hope is practical. I'll take my gifts. Thank you. 4 feet to secure the feet. Making booties for my strawberry patch. Just Good thing I'm not a sailor. I am not strong with the knots. Okay, I see something else that definitely needs to be addressed, and it's my um, my bare cords. I might have to unplug everything for the night until I can get some better electrical set up. Yeah, I think that's a definite order. One of the other things about losing weight with this whole food plant-based diet is having to hitch up my jeans. But that's a minor problem, and I'm good with that one. It would sure be a lot easier to secure this A-frame to all of this utility contraption mess, but there's not much safety in that. Uh, Safety first, like the cords. Definitely doing that. Okay, una más. So if time allows, I will come back and do some reinforcing of the A-frame before the storm. Otherwise, it will be after the storm and before I turn this into a strawberry patch. For now, I think it's good enough. Oh, and never. This looks like from the camera angle like it's resting on the pipes here, but it's not. Don't ever connect stuff to the utilities. That would be a hazard. Although it'd really be convenient. This storm's supposed to last for close to a week, so I'm going to pull the saucers so nothing gets drowned or their feet flooded. Keep the good drainage. Mm-hmm. Da-da-da. There you have it. Woohoo! Progress. These are the makings of my future strawberries. They're overcrowded. I think I've lost this one, but it might be okay at the crown. I'm going to give it a shot at saving it. This needs to be moved. This needs to be moved. There might be another crown in there I can save. All right, babies. I'm sorry I did not get to you today. I didn't get to you guys either, Brussels sprouts. But you'll get some water here shortly when it starts raining. Hang in there, little buddies. You Brussels sprouts will find a home pretty soon. I'm sorry I didn't get to you today, but I don't know. I got called in a different direction. I felt called to do some cleanup out front. Those poor zinnias, they were spent. It was time to clip them up, and I didn't want them to go to waste. I left enough for the birds. I tossed them in the bushes over here to come back next year for whatever the birds don't find. There'll be plenty. But I want to do something different today. Looks like a bucket of weeds, but it's a bucket of dreams. And I'm going to scatter them to the wind. Hold on. I didn't quite get to replanting the strawberries or the Brussels sprouts today, but that's okay. Sometimes the garden, she has a mind of her own about ideas of what comes next. So instead, I gathered up the Sienna and Cosmo seeds from out front, little bits of color and joy. and I'm going to give them a new home out back. I don't even know when that oleander's coming out, but I do know that bare soil's not meant to stay empty. Something always wants to grow. That's the thing about life, isn't it? Even when we're waiting for the big stuff, the clear answers, the perfect timing, we can still scatter a few seeds of possibility. They might take root, they might not, but it's a start. It's life saying, here's to trying again. So today's progress wasn't tidy, but it was beautiful in its own way. A little chaos, a little hope, a handful of seeds, and a whole lot of groovy faith in what comes next. Y'all stay groovy.